Hello and welcome once again. Alright, so I'm going to go over a little bit more for people that don't really understand what a raw and living food diet is. I've done a video on this and shown examples, and you got to have a variety of these, okay? But this is going to give you a little more information. A lot of people are visual, so they want to see things, but we also need to learn as far as what's going on with this. And how it's going to help you. So basically I'm just going to kind of go over this. I'm not going to go over it all here, but just kind of summarize it. There's numerous benefits to eating a raw and living food diet, and some of the benefits basically are and the body's going to heal itself, and you're going to heal from many diseases that have a name by Western medicine, and you're familiar with a lot of these: diabetes, fibromyalgia, acne, migraines, back pain, neck and joint pain, asthma, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all of these. And I just want to kind of pinpoint on high cholesterol. If you, and I'm going to do a video on this as well, if you are in a certain stage of acidosis, where your body's very acidic, you will have higher cholesterol numbers. This doesn't mean that it's bad, it just means that the body's trying to protect itself. But what do people do? They go and take a statin and lower it down, and they end up dying. They never treat the underlying cause, which is obviously putting more raw foods in the diet, in your diet. Candida, I know that's another big one. This is all caused by people that are eating too much cooked food and have acidic bodies where the acid levels are too high, and raw foods will help with that. I've mentioned this many times. Arthritis, serious allergies, depression, anxiety, mood swings, heartburn, gas, bloating, skin diseases, obesity, chronic fatigue, and cancers. So at this point you're probably wondering, okay, so how are these raw foods going to help me? I've been living on cooked food. Humans have lived on this for the test of time. Well, humans are dying at 60, 70, 80 years old, and that's if they're lucky. A lot of people aren't living longer. The statistics by the medical community are to convince you otherwise, and those are done in a way to show that the numbers look better in their favor, that they're helping, and they're not. You can't poison your way to health, killing the cells. It doesn't work. So basically, by eating a raw food diet, you begin to turn back the hands of time. Yes, because wrinkles are going to go away. These are all caused by disease. Again, this is all in the New Age Health Guide. For all those people that aren't familiar with this, you can go to shop.destroydiseases.com. I'll have a link down below this, but if you do go onto the site, you can scroll to the bottom and you can watch the 10-minute video about the guide. All of this is going to help get rid of these wrinkles and show you what they actually mean. They're not there just because you're getting older and you're premature aging. It's because you got organs that are affected. So people who eat a raw food diet have basically a lot more glow to their skin, shine to their hair, sparkle in their eyes, and they're healthy, fit, and their body's going to look younger than their age. And this is very true, and this is what's happening to me as well. The more raw you go, the better you're going to be. And people are going to have a youthful energy, and they're going to feel good about themselves and happy to be alive. And this is true. You're not going to be depressed. You don't need drugs. Anybody that's in the medical community, I don't care if they're trying to promote a plant-based diet. Of course, they're going to promote a lot of starches, and starches don't work. You cannot heal from disease from starches. They're cooked. The enzymes are taken out. So if they're telling you you need drugs, they're going to try to treat it with diet, then they're going to put you on drugs. Wrong answer. Doesn't work. Okay, you need to go on more of a raw living food diet. They don't have scientific evidence, because then people won't get sick. It's very simple. Scientific evidence is in the human being that is doing this and feeling it. Try it for 3 weeks and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so people have reported that their hair, natural color, we went over this, their teeth are getting tighter, and gums stop bleeding, wrinkles, deep creases, and age spots disappearing, dark circles, bags, and puffiness vanishing, acne and blemishes fading, looking better without makeup, and having a natural sunny blush. So the point is that, if you're sick and you're having these issues, you're eating too much cooked food. It's very, very simple. Or you're eating a lot of processed foods, you destroyed your body, and you're eating a lot of meat, which is dead flesh, and you're poisoning yourself. Okay? So, this is going to explain a little bit more. Basically, when food is cooked at over 112 degrees, this temperature can be felt as warm to touch. Okay? So, what's happening is you're destroying its enzymes. And you're going to hear counteraction from people in the medical community that say they're plant enzymes and we as humans cannot digest them. Okay, here's the problem with that. The medical community doesn't know a darn thing about health. They know nothing about nutrition. And I just want to highlight on this real quick before we go, because you're going to see conflicting information out there. The internet's going to confuse you, folks. If you Google things, they would tell you tomatoes are bad for you. They would tell you genetically modified foods are better for you than real foods. This is the problem out there. People don't know anything about health. People don't know anything about the human body. People know nothing about a very important topic. Okay? So it's very easy for people to mislead you, give you drugs, poison you, and keep you shelling out several hundred, if not thousands of dollars a month to the medical community. This is how they keep things going. They're very good at what they do. You do not have to listen to me. I will continue to get healthy as well as other people. This is entirely up to you. You're not going to hurt me by coming in saying the medical community knows more than me, I'm an idiot. I really don't care. Okay? That does happen, folks. I get a lot of people from the medical community, and it happens all the time, and those people poison themselves. Hey, it's not fun to be sick. Dis-ease sucks. Be put at ease. It feels a heck of a lot better. So, at this point, I just wanted to mention that. It's very, very important. This is the problem, going back to the 112 degrees again. This is a problem because we need enzymes for every function in our body. Okay? We need them to walk, we need them to talk, to breathe, and move. Life itself depends on them. Okay, so they're very important. As we age, our body's natural source of enzymes becomes depleted, and we need to replenish the source through the foods we eat. So what this means is, you only have so many enzymes when you're born. You're taking all those enzymes away. Think of a bank account. If you're not adding deposits every time and you're just taking withdrawals, what's going to happen? You're going to go bankrupt. You're going to be at zero. What's going to happen to your enzymes? Very, very same concept, and that's the best analogy and way I can describe what is happening. Okay? So, what's happening here is, once the enzymes are depleted, we need to replenish them through the foods we eat. Okay? So, if we do not do this, and we continue to cook foods, then eventually we begin to use our body's enzyme reserves. Cooking makes it harder for our bodies to break up and digest the foods that we eat. This food then begins to get stored in our bodies as toxins, which can lead to all kinds of diseases and illness. So I'm going to kind of stop this at this point and, just give you my final thoughts. And again, I don't want to make this video too long, but why is raw and living food healthier than cooked food? So we went over that, and then it's the whole point here that if you're taking food and you're cooking over 112 degrees and it's basically warm to touch, those enzymes are going away. And you need these enzymes. It's not just that. It's the whole concept of putting something that is alive in your body. Okay, I've mentioned this many times. Take blueberries and raspberries. They've been fighting off viruses since the test of time. They've been around for countless amounts of years. If you take those foods and you put them in your body, you're going to fight off viruses, bacteria, yeast, fungi, all of that as well. So what you put in your body is very, very important. You can always take medicinal supplements such as olive leaf extract or oregano oil. If they're made the proper way, we get many, many people that will comment and basically rave about how powerful New Age medical research's products are. You get what you pay for, okay? Anything that's handmade, anything that's made properly is going to help. Going back to this enzymes here, enzymes are in the foods that we eat. You're not going to really take a capsule and get enzymes. It doesn't work that way, okay? You can get a little boost with olive leaf extract or oregano oil as far as killing viruses and bacteria, but however, you still gotta eat properly. It's very, very important for healing from disease. Any questions, go ahead and let me know. Thank you.